Good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins live in the field once again as we're live from our latest ribbon cutting, this time from Chamberlin Hill Intermediate School. Principal Saker joining us here. This has been a great afternoon, not only for the school, but for everybody in attendance at the rededication of the Land Lab. First of all, thank you for having us out today.
Thank you for being here.
This is an incredible facility. We're just showing you the sign, but that doesn't do it justice to what went on here today. So tell us a little bit about what the Land Lab is and all the work that's been going into it.
Absolutely. So this Land Lab started quite a long time ago. It was first dedicated back in 1997. Staff at Chamberlin Hill had created this space for students to have an outdoor space to learn and grow as students. And when we started here a couple years ago, we noticed that it was overgrown, and we were concerned about students being out here. And we wanted to take time to open it back up so students had a place that was not only safe, but really engaging and fun and beautiful. We wanted to bring it back to what they had originally established here and expanded as well. So over the last 2 years, our staff and students have raised over $100,000. $100,000, yes, over $100,000. And grants and donations to revive this outdoor space, this outdoor classroom. Along with that, we have not only cleaned it all up, but we've also expanded. So we have like 3 different spaces that could be outdoor classrooms. So teachers can come out and they can teach lessons, they can read books, students can read books. But we also are collaborating with the Toledo Zoo, and we have installed a prairie. And then the next steps is that we're installing a wetlands and a woodlands for our students to engage in hands-on learning. They've done science projects, they've shot off some rockets, they've done soil sample testing, they do weather reading, they work with NASA. There's a lot of things that are happening here at the Land Lab.
All we had behind my elementary school and middle school was like the merry-go-rounds that would toss you off at 100 miles per hour. So this is quite the setup. Like you said, a lot of donations and grants went into it. A lot of labor, too. People donated their time for it.
Yes. So not only have our staff members been out here and moving flagstone, digging up plants, putting mulch down, our students also were involved in that last year and this year. They worked to reestablish some of the learning zones. They've painted rocks to beautify it. They've actually also been moving mulch as well. We've also had parents that have come in and planted hydrangeas and other plants around the whole entire Land Lab section out here out back. We have had parents that have picked up shovels and rakes as well as volunteers from the community through United Way. Marathon was out here last week as well. Everybody's been really helping out. The community has really wrapped their arms around us and helped us create this vision that we had of making this a fun and engaging place that we knew it was, and we wanted to bring it back.
Well, so the great thing is obviously it's a great learning experience for the kids in a variety of ways of how it'll be used in the future and the building of and everything, but it's also part of the community too. So when school is not in session, the community can come and check this out.
Yes, we've already had families out here that come in the evenings and they play on the playground. They have picnics underneath the gazebo. We've watched them out here playing chess on our outdoor chess board. We've got an outdoor checkers board. We've seen them all the time out on camera. We'll check them out. They're out here playing. It's really fun to see them involved and bringing their family and their kids out here to enjoy this area. It's a great way for our kids to have that family time that's so important.
And as we learned from Grace over there, you unearthed a time capsule too.
Yes, we should have Grace over here. Yeah,
Grace, come on over,
Grace. Yes, Grace unearthed a time capsule. So Grace, would you like to tell them a little bit? I'm going to move you over this way a little bit.
There you go.
You can tell them about the time capsule today.
So, I was planting flowers with my mom, and when I was digging the hole, I felt something hard. So I unearthed it a little bit, and to later seem that it was a time capsule. So.
And Grace, do you remember when we're going to be open? When you guys are going to be opening that time capsule?
Yes, it's 2025.
So yes, so in May,
2 years.
In May 2025 is when we are going to be unearthing the time capsule. It's right over here to the side of us. They'll be digging that back up and see what's buried in there. It's like a secret treasure, huh? Yeah,
Grace,
absolutely.
Grace, what do you think's in there?
I don't know.
I'm guessing some Air Jordans. Probably not. Grace, just from the student perspective of this, how fun is it to come out here and read a book or have a class out here?
Well, when it's a nice day, it's super fun.
Not so much when it's spitting snow.
Yeah.
No, not so much when it's spitting snow, but when we have great weather, it's a great learning environment. Well, again, thank you so much for having us out here today.
Thank
This is just a
you.
wonderful facility.
Thank you.
And really, the community needs to come and check this out. This is one of the
Absolutely.
great spaces that we have here in Findlay and Hancock County.
Absolutely. And we thank you for your time and for helping us with this rededication ceremony. It was great to have so many community members out here supporting us today.
Happy to be here. You just
Okay.
sure there's not Air Jordans in there? I mean, you saw the box. You didn't take a peek?
No.
All right,
no,
she didn't take a peek. We'll
no.
learn in 2 years. Maybe we'll do a ribbon cutting then too. All right. Live from Chamberlain Hill, I'm Doug Jenkins with the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. Have a great afternoon, everybody.